Well, hello everybody, and welcome into HelenKennard.com. I'm Helen Kennard, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome into my show tonight. Please, when you get here, certainly say hello so I know who I'm crafting with. And again, welcome, welcome. I have a couple of cards that I'm going to make tonight, and they feed off of each other, though they don't look like it right here. But we're going to be using the Petal Park punch, builder punch, builds this flower right here. And then we're using the paper Florist dies, and I think you're going to really enjoy it. So I want us to go ahead and get started, but we're going to start off with this one first, because we're going to take this and cut it out with our die and use it in our next project. So let's get started. It's very easy, as you'll see. This is one of the kits that I had my class on Monday, had one of my classes on Monday, and this was a kit left over. So we'll go ahead and get started. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Since I've seen everybody since last week, yeah, had a really nice week. Okay, the first thing, well, we're going to go ahead and fold our base, which is 4 1/4 by 11, and then we have two pieces, a white piece that we're going to layer on our designer series paper. Now, this designer series paper is the online exclusive, so I'm trying to show you that as a reminder, we have products that are not in a catalog, so you can only find these when you go online to my online store. So certainly don't forget about these, and this is one of them. It's called the, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, I'm using the back side. It's got some beautiful flowers on it, but we're going to turn it to the back side and use it this way. So let's go ahead and get this down. Isn't that pretty? Now, everybody remembers how I figure out what kind of cardstock I'm going to use, right? It's the back of the designer series paper will tell you what inks and cardstock will go with this. So I fanned them all out and found the one that I liked, which was the Flirty Flamingo for this one. Now with this one, I found the Petal Pink was the one that I liked here. And it's real soft looking, right? So it depends upon what you're trying to pull out as to which which cardstock you'll use. Ooh, if you lived in North Carolina last night, you know that we had a terrible storm. I hope everybody fared well through it. My son texted me this morning to make sure I did okay. I am telling you, it was nasty. The wind was really, really high, like gust up to 25 miles an hour. Okay, so we're going to start off with just layering our pieces together. And then we're going to get out our mini stamp and emboss machine. I just had this. Let me see. This is our Nestled Essentials die. You'll find this one in there. So what you're going to do is open up your card. Oh, no, you're not. I need my bigger one. Let me run go get it real quick. I'll be right back. I grabbed the mini. I meant to grab this one. You put that through. Okay. Kind of center that down into the, well, wherever you want it to be, but I'm doing mine in the bottom right. Now look, because we are going through 3 layers, we are going to run it through 2 or 3 times to make sure we get a good crisp cut on this. Okay, one more time backwards. Let's see. You can look at it and see. Hey, Naomi. That looks pretty good, right? Do you see it right there? Okay. Of course, I dropped that. And this should pop on through. See how that pops on through? There you go. Ooh, I'm going to set this right here. If I don't lose that die, I don't know where it went. But now make sure you save this for our next card. There's a few little remnants in here that I'm trying to get out. Okay, there. Okay, now what we're going to do, I've already got these paper Florist already die cut. Now the die comes with 4 of these. You don't have to use all 4 if you don't want to. And you don't have to use 2 of these. But what I like about it is they have 2 different centers. Like this one is plain, and that one has dimension to it. So that's why I'm choosing both of those to layer on top of each other. And we'll see. I might use all 4 of these. We'll see. All right, so for the inside, we're going to put a piece of our Designer Series paper on the left. Oh, it's running out, huh? I'm going to put this on the left-hand side. There you go. Now it's not centered. There. But I just wanted a little piece to show there, so that when we close it up, I still have some of those little pieces in there. There. So that when I close it up, you can see through it. So now you're going to take your bone folder. Now these, I took the bone folder and folded them back very gently like that. But I think one of the customers did hers up, and I liked it that way too. So I'm going to go up on these. Now very carefully, because they will break if you're not careful. You remember we've done a card using the paper Florist before, and I broke one. So you have to be careful. Just gently, gently. There. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put my flowers on. Because then I'll know where I need to stamp. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to use a dimensional and put him up on. And you want to put him, up, but as away from the top as you can so that you can at least open it, so you don't want it to catch on it. Okay. That's looking pretty good, isn't it? I'm going to try to move that down just a little bit and over. Okay. Now you can dimensional this as much as you want to. Isn't that cute? I need to move him over just a little bit, I think. There. Move him over. There. There, that looks a lot better. Oh, which one do you like better, with the flowers going up like this one or the ones going down like this one? That's what's so cool about this, is that you can make the flowers look very different depending upon which way you're rolling them. All right, now I'm going to use my basic gray. And I'm going to put So Thankful for You. Now, when I tried it the first time, when I did my sample, I got too much on the side. So I know I want to put this down far enough that I can still see it, but I'm not going to get any on the side. Perfect. See? See what I mean? I got them both on this side and this side on my... Well, it's not on that one. It was my other sample, but... Okay. Now we can put on our... Should I put pink or gold? I think I'm going to put some pink on here. Aren't they so pretty? Maybe on the inside. Can you see it? Really pretty. Really pretty. And see how easy it is? See how fast it is? Okay. Let me clean this stamp off. Now what did... Oh, here it is. Good. Okay. All right, card number 1 done, and I like it. Okay, card number 2. Now this one's really cool. And the reason I think so is because what I'm going to do... Let me set this right here. I took a piece of paper and I cut out the dots and... Oh, what's the name of it? Dots and something. It's one die. Wait a minute, let me see. I may have it right here. It's one die that cuts out circles for you. What is the name of it? Punches. And anyway, and made a mask out of it. so that no matter what, I'm telling you that, oh, dots and spots, there it is, right down here on 162, dots and spots. So that way I can make a mask out of it without having to have a whole piece of paper. I say a piece of paper, but a whole piece of cardstock. So with this, I'm going to set it there. Now I'm not going to add a whole lot. Well, I want enough to see through it. But I don't want to do the whole card. Does that make sense? Let's look. Does that look like enough? I'm going to get a little bit more over here. Okay, how's that look? Yeah, it's what I want right there. So whatever card, you know, whatever color that you have here, you want it a little bit darker around that. You want to use that color there. That's pretty, isn't it? Okay, so now what we're going to do is take this piece and we're going to take our petal punch and I'm going to use some of the back side too. This comes with 3 petals and then a leaf, but I don't think we need the leaf. And I like making the dimensionals or dimension with them as well. So I'm just going to get my flowers. Now, let's see. So, ooh, look at that. I think I'm going to use this side on this one. Yeah, that turned out pretty. So I had the big one with, you know, the lighter colors on this. Scrunch them up. Hey, Char. Thank you so much. Hey, Wendy. This was the class Wendy we had on Monday night. And these are 2 of the cards. And I had some leftover packets. And so I thought, well, I might as well do them. Okay, do you see how I'm layering them? I'm going to, and this one's kind of a light colored on here. Ooh, wasn't that storm bad Tuesday night? That was last night, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. Do you see how giving it a little bit of dimension, it makes it look a little more interesting? So we're going to stamp the saying, which is, just love spending time with you. I love that saying. We're going to stamp it over here. There you go. Now, did I tell you my son's going to be moving back to North Carolina at the end of this month? So I'm very happy about that. And he's done really well down in Texas. Or maybe I should say I have. Mamas know exactly what I'm saying, don't you? Ooh, I'll be so glad when he's back. And it's not that it's, there it is, looking right for these. It's just knowing that if I needed to get to him, I could get to him. Okay, now we're going to put our flower right there. See, and that gives it a lot of interest because it's not all the same. Okay. Now, again, should I use, let's see. No, I think I'll go with the pink. Shoot. Up. There. There you go. Oh, that's so pretty. This is the, where is it? Pastel adhesive pack. That's what that is. Alright, so now we're going to put this on with dimensionals that I just flew back over there. Okay, let me put, this one is going to have a ribbon on it. Okay, and I'm going to put it towards the bottom, or the, maybe the last 1/3. What do you think of that? Does that look okay? Or does it look too big still? I can sit here and mess and mess and mess with these darn things. There. There. That looks almost sassy, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. This almost is too much in the flower. There. Bring it down just a little bit. Love spending time with you. All right. I'm going to layer this on flat. I am, but you can put dimensionals on here if you want to raise it up some, but and there you go. It's just that easy. Doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Oop. Of course I say that, my good gracious sakes. There. There. Really pretty, isn't it? I think. Let's look at this one. And I think cutting this out makes this go even faster, doesn't it? Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Really pretty. Oh, thank you, Naomi. I hope y'all are doing okay. I hope y'all didn't get any of the bad storms and stuff that rolled through all of this. Thank you, Shar, for sharing. That always helps. All right, let me think. One more thing I want to make sure I told you guys again is about Paper Pumpkin. Today's the last day that you can subscribe to the January Paper Pumpkin, and you can order this die that will go with the next three, well, January, February, March um, paper pumpkin. So if you're interested in that, this is going to cost, the die set itself is $12. It's an add-on. But paper pumpkin, today's the last day, so you don't want to miss that. They've been having some really, really cute projects lately. So, and I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, certainly do what Shar did and give me a share or thumbs up or something. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and or my YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate it. I hope y'all are having a great week, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. And have y'all gotten your Christmas tree down yet? We haven't. And it's the 10th of January. Oh, I'll get to it. We'll get to it, won't we? All right, you guys, have a good week, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.